The following program is brought to you by NLTV, the People's Platform.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to J.E. on the Bench with my co-host, John Hendricks. We are coming to you from the campus of Kamehameha, Hawaii, in Keaʻau. And tonight it is Keaʻau in the house to take on the Kamehameha Warriors. Number 2, which are the Kamehameha Warriors, versus number 3, which are the 6 and 5 Keaʻau Cougars.
Yes,
It's
sir.
a semifinal game, so it's a notch above a regular season game. Hey, we have a chance to upset
That's
the number
right.
2 seed. They beat us twice, and as you mentioned,
Yep. And it's not a series.
Right.
You just got to beat him tonight.
One.
Then you move on, you get him out of the way. That being said, of course, it appears Kamehameha Warriors would be the prohibitive favorite coming in.
Correct.
But I don't think if you ask the KL Cougars, their coaching staff, their team, their fans, friends, and families, not giving up on the Cougars in any way, shape, or form, and looking for the quote-unquote upset tonight. And if you look at it, both teams started out the year with losses, very close 5-set losses, but they didn't let that deter them, so they were able to make it to this point in this season to meet up in this semifinal matchup.
there you go. That's what it's all about. That's why they play the game. You never know what's going to happen. Excited to have you along with us. Thank you very much for tuning in to NLTV's J.E. on the Bench. BIIF boys volleyball action.
Yeah, first thing I noticed just from the eye test, if you will, is the size of the Kamehameha Warriors. I mean, you got
6 footers.
Yeah, and I'm not talking about girth. I'm talking about length. Yeah, quite a few of them. It's not just looking at the roster sheet, but just looking out on the court. You can see definitely they got the length, so you'd be looking for a lot of block opportunities, pressure at the net, of course. But, I'm watching Cal in the warm-ups. I don't know when this happened, but, man, the vertical on these athletes, all of these young athletes, these young men can get up off the ground. So maybe they can eliminate or, just kind of reduce some of that size. If they can get up high over the net, put it down over some of the blocks. But here we go.
Jason Lyman with the first one. Will go to the right side and quickly point. So Kamehameha takes over the serving duties.
Yep, pretty pedestrian first opportunity there. Nice dig by your libero there.
A little bit long.
Little bit long off of a good dig. Good opportunity to take a 2-0 lead. Doesn't happen, though. Just a little bit long. Yeah, Lincoln Jardine there today calls my bad. Not sure why. Maybe he wanted to place that better for a better pass. There you go. Yeah, he likes that one better.
Oh, boy, yeah.
Yeah, he's happier now. Mr. Jardine is happier now with that opportunity. With that.
Service error on that one for Keaʻau.
There must have been a net violation there that I missed. I called a point incorrectly. Apologize for that. We are now, tied up at 2 apiece, J.E.?
That's it. Latiti with the serve. What was that?
We have some kind of a technical net violation, perhaps. Oh, a rotation violation.
We see. So easy point there.
We've seen that affect other games that we've done before, and when we cover volleyball, is rotation violations. So you got to be technically sound with your processes.
Oh, nice. Out as well.
That was the beginning of the end.
2 straight points for the Warriors. And service error for Kamehameha.
Yep. Latiti into the net.
Service error for Keaʻau. 5-3 now.
First 5 go to the Warriors.
Six 6'3" sophomore.
Room to grow, years to grow. Fine basketball player as well.
Out of bounds. Right into the middle. Free ball Another service error. That makes 5 for Keaʻau.
Yeah. A good set. Yeah, again, more trouble on the pass there, yeah?
There's the free again.
Nice measured swing there. Not overkill, so to speak. That one was a little bit more aggressive by Pua there. First one, a little measured. Didn't want to hit the net, didn't want to hit it. I want to keep the play alive. Got another opportunity and left no doubt. 8-3 lead for Kamehameha Schools early on.
Keota still doing the serving.
Got that 5-point separation. You're always looking at that separation in games. Look at that size up front. Again, that was always going to be a problem. Lehman at 6'4", just in the middle there, causing all kinds of problems and having a lot of fun while doing it.
Right to the middle as a serve.
Much better pass and set there. Give him opportunity there. Got to hit it from the back row.
Oh, nice.
Lehman does a good job to save that one. Oh,
nice touch.
Nice. Out of control here. They got to keep in touch early in this game.
That's the word. Keep him
within sight. Yeah.
Set to do the serving.
Powerful.
Oh, man, that's
well placed,
first
brother.
ace.
Well placed, powerful, but also it just knuckleball down to the ground.
Boy, oh boy.
Just right where it needed to be. No chance there. That would have taken a heroic play.
Point for Keaʻau. Catches Kanui, boy, one of the better players for Keaʻau. And looking to lean on him some. A nice serve.
That was a really nice setup. Kind of a tough pass there. It'll be interesting to see if the Cougars can kind of put some points together, consecutive points, instead of just siding out maybe every now and then. And not in that opportunity there. So, and again, now a free ball coming back. Now they have an opportunity here, they being the Cougars.
Here we go.
Yeah, great shot. It's going to hit something. It almost goes in for a three-pointer. The ball's still in play.
They keep it going.
Still in play. I don't know if we caught that on the cameras, but, in the corner pocket.
My goodness, there you go.
Sweet.
Maybe that libero Shaden Aviento.
Nice pass there. So if you really want to be a threat in this opening game. Oh, yeah, there you go. Strung two together.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I don't know.
There's the sit.
Yeah.
Cross.
Good job by Libero there. Give him an opportunity. Miss hit there, but it could work out. Got a free ball. Wow, lots of size there. Big Tanoa Laititi. 6'2" senior here.
I believe that was Yachman there too, boy. Together they
double teamed him, huh?
All right.
No openings there. But they were able to string together a couple points. Now it's a 5-point lead. Ball's coming back their way. An opportunity to cut it to 4. 13-8, Kamehameha Schools.
Keota comes back in for Pua.
Touch.
Oh,
it's alive still. Tell me, is it alive? It was alive. No replay.
Point.
Too bad. Missed an opportunity there to score a point.
Ooh. Service error. Wow, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
Keota, boy, doing some damage there.
Yeah, properly placed. A healthy amount of steam on it. Not a missile, but properly placed.
Number 34, Levy. Too much of a gap there.
They got to string some consecutive points together to get back in this match. It's a really good service and opportunity here. Just got to get this. Yeah, pretty decent pass there. Good set. Kanui, yes. Kanui, yes. Point. They're going to lean on him in these critical moments, right, J.E.? They're going to look to Kanui, and he delivered that time. 15-11. Kamehameha leads Keaʻau. Better watch out for these sneaky rotation violations, though, that could up-injure momentum. Kinui again. Got him again.
Off the would-be block.
Given past performances this year, good opportunity for them to put some pressure on the Warriors. Got an opportunity here to get even closer. Not quite what Keaʻau was looking for on that one. 16-12, Kamehameha in this first set.
Like TT. He puts that way up in the air, boy.
Terrific.
Number 40, yeah, Latiti. Point Kamehameha.
Yeah, give Lehman a chance to swat at one, not just block them all. Took that opportunity, got it over the net, beat the block, 17-13, Kamehameha. Deep pass, it's going to cause problems. That looked like it might have been outside the antenna, but apparently not. Nice kill there.
Oh, boy.
From that's deep.
Whoa. Service error on that one as well.
Let's see what the Kinui can do on the serve here. You know, if he can be aggressive, try to cut into this 3-point deficit. Nice knuckleball. Oh,
Wow.
great
Nice
save,
dig.
but man, you get an other opportunity here. Went for the touch and
Wow.
terrific block there.
Set to serve for the Cougars.
I'm liking this knuckleball. Boom. Opportunity here. Interesting. He chose to just poke that over and instead of try to set up a teammate.
Jardine, the libero.
Tough serve. Yeah, boy. Boy, that was tough. That was not going to be easy, though. Keaʻau's put up a really good scrap so far. Yeah, G?
I'm telling you that, again, they've met twice.
Yep.
They know each other very,
They
very
do.
well.
This is going to be a tough one. Should be a free ball. It all depends on this pass here. This set, great set. They got it to their guy,
nice
Kinui. He just couldn't quite finish it. Ah, got a little of their own medicine there.
There's the magic 21.
21.
Cougars say they want to talk things over. Games. But there's a whole lot of sports going on, BIIF. That Kona Low messed up all the schedules, man.
Sure did.
Trying to squeeze them in at
Did
the
a
end
lot
of
of
the year
things
here.
to us.
Service error. Got his own jump serve.
Nice set. But ooh,
Man.
big time up in the
He
air.
got up there, boy.
Up there. Kind of caught me by surprise. They thought they might set up Kinui in the back row, and they didn't. Worked out well for them. 22-18. 22-18, Kamehameha leading Keaʻau in this first set.
Crucial points here.
Crucial. Got to put strings them together. You can't trade points here, Jay. It doesn't work. If you get within one, even better, because you got to win by 2.
There you go.
Got a touch there.
Back to 3 in this ball game. That's as close as they've been.
Another timeout.
They want to talk things over. Kamehameha saying, hey, we had control of this, man. Let's get back into control.
Taking no chances. Though, again, as we said, you know, favorite coming in, I would think, Kamehameha schools, but you don't want to let this first set slip away and be playing one set down to Keaʻau and give them any confidence. You want to let them earn any confidence under these situations. So, critical first set for both teams. Obviously not a must win. You know, they can play up to 5 sets if need be. But, you know, you want to take that first one either way. You know, as a favorite, you want to take it.
Yeah.
Remind them that you're, you know, there's a reason you're the favorite.
Exactly.
As a road team coming in, you take that first one.
Boy,
Everything
you're
changes.
sending a message then.
Everything changes, exactly. So this is a critical juncture in this game, and the Kamehameha coaching staff knew it.
So we shall see if they're able to put something together here, make a run. That is the Keaʻau Cougars trailing 22-19.
Yeah.
Out of bounds, though.
Yes, out of bounds.
Man.
That's a tough break there for Kamehameha because that was a beautifully set up, just teed up there. No real resistance, Keaʻau. That would be, I would consider it an unforced error there.
Just outside the line.
Yeah. But plenty of space there for that ball. And this is a bad, tough set there.
3 hit.
Too many times.
Wow.
Well, we got
1
ourselves a ball
point.
game now, Mr. Roscoe. They've done what we've asked, which is
Here they come.
close the gap, put the pressure on.
Jason Lyman, Jr. for the Cougars.
Multiple serves for him now. I think this is his 3rd in a row or 4th in a row. Opportunity here to tie it up. It's long. And what do we got here, partner?
Holy
Deuces
moly.
Deuces are wild. 22 apiece in this crucial first set.
So
Love
the,
it.
the
Love
big
it.
Mo is on Keaʻau's side right now.
The big Mo is, yes, he is on the road team side. God, a tough serve. Good start. Just tough overpass there. Oh, what do we have?
First lead for Cougars in this first game.
Probably unexpected. This might be the opportunity right here to really put the pressure on and make a mark and maybe, you know, head into that second set with confidence.
Jason Lyman with his team now up 23-22. Set to serve.
He's served quite a few times in a row. There you go. Restoring order.
With authority.
Yeah, Borling Levy. Restoring order. Didn't miss that opportunity. He missed that first one.
One of the 5 seniors on the Kamehameha Warriors team.
So now we've got some excitement. 23-piece, seeking to score those last 2 points. Again, got to win by 2. Yeah.
And that point.
No touch. So, yeah, hit it out. Game ball here. So after all that work that Keaʻau put in, this is an opportunity for Kamehameha to render it moot by winning this point, therefore winning this set. But no, not to be. Not to be. There will be no
point.
There will be no 25-point win. Not in this first set. Gotta love what Keaʻau is bringing to this match so far, Jay. You gotta love it. They're playing him to a draw thus far. Nice touch. That was a lift. Big Laititi back there.
He's one with the big serve here. Let's
Looking
see.
pretty calm right now.
Oh, that's a
Takes a
simple
little something off of it. Make sure you get it in. Give yourself a chance with the block maybe here. Got to get out there. Now got to get it over around that antenna. Nicely played. Free ball. It's in.
Oh, holy moly.
It's tough. And Keaʻau is proving that to be the case right now.
Nice dig.
Woo! Oh, that's going to be tough
Another
to go. It's over. Oh, whoa. What do we have here, Jay? An opportunity for Keaʻau on this serve to take this first set. Holy mackerel.
The Keaʻau.
Can you feel it in the gym now?
To the ball
Yes,
game
you
are
can.
really excited right now.
Big serve coming up right here. It's a good one. Not great, but good enough. Oh, leave nothing to doubt, Mr. Lehman.
Oh boy.
Keep those points rolling. Yeah.
Levy.
Kanui. Oh, Kanui couldn't get it. Just tried to do a touch shot. Maybe just didn't quite time that right.
Woo.
This is like our 6th game point possibility thus far. I'm not great at math again. I'm so sorry. I can't even really count, but there's been a lot of them. Kyoto with a touch serve. Out. We'll have another tie-up.
For Kamehameha.
Run with the touch. It's a free ball now. Kanui. Oh yes,
boy.
Brother. That time, no touch. Coming in, quote unquote, on the road. Not from very far away. That is.
Cooley with the serve. Here comes Kamehameha.
It's going to be, what?
Out of bounds.
Oh, brother. 20.
In the first game. The first match, rather. 29-27.
Mark it up. And then again.
Yeah.
The old Mo. The old momentum. Where did that come from? And again, let's point it out too. Leaning on Kinui a lot, the Cougars.
Right.
You know, in those critical moments.
Number 3.
For a big hit or a properly placed shot. And when he was able to take those big swings, it really factored in, as opposed to maybe when those other opportunities, maybe when he didn't feel quite, the proper opportunity to take those big swings, when he tried to do touch shots, didn't work as well. So look for him to really grease up that elbow.
We talk about big swings,
hard.
but that guy's got some hops as well, boy. He gets up there as well.
Like I told you before, I'm an older guy. I remember people playing volleyball, but I don't remember this much vertical from, across the board from every player. You might have one player that can really get up off the floor, but everybody can bounce these days.
So Kamehameha gets the first serve. And
first opportunity to score, Oh, free ball.
Crosser, block. Still got one left.
I believe so. Yep. And there you have it.
First point. Jason Lyman, the main instigator in match number 1, serving again. So point Kamehameha on that one. Up.
Nice block and recovery there. Kyoto, big hit. Almost up to the rafters with that dig. Referee did not like how that ball was handled there.
More of
Fair
a palm.
enough.
Not quite a volleyball hit.
A little hitting error there. That'll happen. That's an interesting subjective call at times. That one's pretty clear right there. Really great dig there. And pass, I should say. Dig pass. Yeah. Loving what Alviento did there to set his team up for success. That could easily have been an ace or a mishandle, but it wasn't. Now we're tied at 2 apiece again.
Oh, a nice little touch.
Little Kyoto hook shot.
Yeah, man.
Points in the paint.
Latiti set to do the serving for the Warriors.
They bring Big Lehman in at the middle blocker there, too. They got a big, tall front line right now. They meeting the Warriors, but that won't last long. The service error. Yep.
Substitutions for the Cougars.
I'm thinking he must be just Jason's brother. I believe they said he's a lineman as well, number 13. Perhaps not.
Point Kamehameha. We've been going back and forth here with the lead here, but this is the Kamehameha's first one, I believe. 4-3. Momohara, another senior.
Yeah, maybe one of the first times we're seeing Momohara tonight that I can recall. And he comes in and pays dividends.
There's a set.
Tough set.
Oh, right across.
Good enough.
Yeah.
Good enough. Good enough for Hill to be able to just slash that down the line. Down the net line.
Service error.
So in the first 10 points of this match, 6-4 for Kamehameha.
There's the set and they keep it alive.
Wow. Impressive block, and again, not a really lengthy front line there. Just proper timing on the jump and full resistance there. An unexpected point. That's in. No, it's out. I thought that touched the corner line.
Just out.
I do not have the view that the ref has, nor the authority. So there you go. Kamehameha is just hanging on to this just real slim 2-point lead, 7-5 now.
Lincoln Jardine set to do the serving.
I'm not going to call this a must-win set for Kamehameha, but I'm going to call it that now.
I think it is, yeah.
They could come back down 2-0, but not a place you want to be.
Little mistimed jump there. Point Kamehameha. 3-point lead.
Yep, biggest separation, I believe, of this match thus far is 3 points. Well, let's see if Kamehameha can, exert some dominance now, or at least some momentum, as you said, on their side. Stretch this lead out. Here's an opportunity. It's going to be tough on this one. Yep, couldn't get everything on that.
Free ball.
No violation from Kinui there.
4-point lead, 9-5. Again, winner will be taking on the winner of the Kona versus Waiakea happening right now over in Kona. And point.
I'm loving the way Jardine called everybody off for that and made sure he had the proper space to make that beautiful set. He said just communication, just almost like going for a pop flag. Get out of my way. I got this one. Let me do my job.
Spread out.
Beautiful. And then he backs it up with a really good serve. Oh, it set him up for an opportunity here. There it is. Really good serve. Set him up opportunity with their free ball there.
6-point lead. Timeout. Keʻau.
Yeah,
they want to say, hey, let's slow this train down a little bit here.
Well, they were able to come back from a deficit in the first match, but you don't want to do that at every set, I should say. You don't want to get too far behind it for Keʻau, and you cannot rest on the fact that you're able to pull out that first set, right?
That's it.
You got to take it when it's there. You don't know how long it's going to be there. So,
well, it's turning out to be a pretty good ball game, and you would expect to, again, they don't want the season to end just yet. Although, I believe it's 3 teams qualify to go to states. So,
then that must mean to me that there are some, if you want to call it consolation games that may be played if you are not able to advance on.
I believe that's May 11th it starts over on Oahu. So just around the corner. All right, if you're just joining us, it was the first match was Keʻau winning 29-27. Here we are in the second.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, Jardine is making his presence felt. Jardine is making his presence felt. You see him come all the way over there into the corner, roll over on his back, put that ball in the air, and give Kamehameha a chance to eke a point out of that somehow, some way. Mr. Jardine, great job. Still serving, creating that separation. 8-point separation now, 13-5 Kamehameha. He's not tired of serving. He goes, I'll serve it all the way to 25 if you let me. But he's been doing more than serving the ball. It hasn't been these really crazy serves. Just been proper serving, and then he's been making plays when the ball's been coming across the net, and he's still going 14-5 now. Restoring order, perhaps, as you would say.
Want to make a statement in this match here.
There's a tough one. Yeah. He kind of tried to put a little bit more chili pepper water on that one, and maybe looking back might have said, keep it in play, keep the roll going. But I will not fault him. He's made about 9 great plays in this second set, he being Mr. Jardine.
Chop serve. Gets it off.
Oh, what a nice play.
Oh, wait a minute. They gave the point to
Keʻau. It looks like in some way, shape, or form. Yeah. Too bad. That was fun.
Brings it within 7.
That would have been a tough one. That might have been out, but Keaʻau couldn't take that chance. So
15-7.
first to 15.
Up, up.
Oh, that looked like a lift to me, but not called on music.
Shoo. With authority on that one, boy, no question.
Light TT, yeah.
Biggest lead tonight.
9
9
points straight.
points.
Yep, 16-7. Kamehameha in the lead, trying to even this thing up. That's in. Excuse me, this thing. This is not a thing. This is a playoff match. This is no regular season game. This is no preseason game.
Okay, right about this time is when Keaʻau made their run.
Under the serving of young Mr. Lyman. So we'll see if he can do it again. It starts there. Sky's magic. This Jordan Lyman.
7 point
excuse
lead.
me, Jason Lyman. Jason Lyman, excuse me. If I got that wrong. Mr. Lyman, to be respectful.
I'd probably go with Jazz on. No, I'm just kidding there.
Mr. Lyman, we will call him.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, not so much of a long run this time. Yeah, Borling Levy.
Right to the middle. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Out of bounds.
Wow. Francis Hayes smoked that one. That was one of the harder balls we've seen hit tonight. Got everything on that one. Good leverage on the elbow.
He will do the serving honors for the Cougars.
17, they're down 17-10, the Cougars. Need to string some together here. Got an opportunity to string a few together, at least two. To their man, Kinui. Yep.
And point. Back to 7. Been as large as number 9. Yes, yes.
No doubt, Mr. Light TT. What a gorgeous set, too.
All right, substitution. Back in. Comes in Rosario.
First look at Oakland Unea Beamer for the Warriors coming in to serve. Great serve.
Point Keaʻau. Climb to within 6, 18-12. More substitutions. Latiti out, and I'm not sure who came in for him, but here we go again.
Nice play by Lehman there just to get that over. Yep.
Ah, just beyond the back line. Or did it?
Well,
It touched the line.
I'm not sure there was either a net violation of some sort.
5-point lead. Trying to climb back here.
18-13, Kamehameha. Cougars serving.
Surface ace. Oh, wow.
It's just scrappy Cougars performance thus far. It's just when it looks like, again, order is restored if you want to call it that. They say, no. Is there a rotation violation? I'm starting to recognize these things. I can't say where.
I think so. 3-point lead now, 18-15.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
And went as high as 9.
Listen, I didn't see this coming. In the second set. Certainly not what happened in the first set. Oh, too bad. Tough break there for Keaʻau. That was an opportunity there. That might be a big swing right there, J.E.
Back to 4.
No pun intended, but yeah, that could have cut it to 2, but instead it goes back to 4. Gets Kamehameha closer to breaking that 20-point barrier.
Momohara serving. Out of bounds.
Yep. Up first to 20. Kamehameha 20-15 lead, 5-point spread.
All right, let's see if KL can work up some magic again, as they did in game number 1.
Lots of coaching going on from the Kamehameha side, right? Really trying to get these guys engaged, tuned in, and focused on the game plan. It counts. That plays. Everything plays around here.
Wow, everything.
That's a tough break for KL, but they got to pay attention where that ball is going to land.
Not sure if the camera caught it, but there's a barrier between the...
Check that. I think I called that wrong. That ended up being a 0.4 KL as opposed to what we thought was a 0.4 Kamehameha. So here you go, 2016. KL serving. Handled well by Borling Levy.
Yeah, that one's in.
Just in.
Boy.
Yeah.
Back to 5-point lead, 21-16.
Yeah, Lehman's been very reliable tonight. A lot of big shots, not a lot of errors. Doesn't play with a lot of emotion, pretty stoic. He's out there to do a job. Playing like a senior. Almost a good touch to that open spot.
Wow.
There goes Lehman again. It's been a combination of Jardine and Lehman in this second set for Kamehameha that has really been the difference for them to open up this 6-point lead.
Just over the
A
net.
little overpass there. Opportunity. Back row.
There's the set.
Oh.
A double block.
Yeah. Lehman teaming up there with Yachman.
Yeah.
And that was Kinui's opportunity to do his thing and cut into the lead, but Lehman's played a terrific second set here. Really good, him and Jardine. Oh, look at Yachman.
Those are so tough.
Yeah. Is there anything more fun to do though as a player? Just to see that ball coming your way and say, wait a minute, I can get this thing without reaching over the net, and I can just dump it.
Set point, 24-16.
Oh, that was going out. Oh, got to recover. Yeah. Oh, tough one there. Into the stands, out of the stands.
Okay, I'm saying not yet. You got to earn this.
Not yet. They avoid the loss there in the second set, saying not quite yet. They're going to see if Kinui can go on a service run here. They're going to need it. A big service run. Starts with 1, though. Wow. Not going to happen. Borling Levy.
And that will be
Borling Levy.
25-17. Kamehameha takes match number 2.
Yep, all tied up here. 1 set apiece. Maybe a little bit more what we were anticipating in that second set. And a critical, of course, third set coming up here to break that tie and put you in pole position to get that third set you need to move on to face either Konawaina or Waiakea.
Big one. Hey, as I mentioned, BIIF is in full throttle because of the Kona Low. They got so many ball games going on. In fact, as we speak, Kohala flag football at Kamehameha. They're playing as we speak right now over at the football field. Also, as we mentioned, Waiakea taking on Konawaina. Oh, I said it in Kona, but it's at Honaka'a they're playing. And then we've got the Honaka'a boys, as you mentioned, in number 3, Ka'u at number 2, Parker. That's the playoffs as well. On Friday, we've got surfing on Maui, the Hawaii High School State Finals. Good luck to our Big Island surfers. Also, we got number 5, Pahoa flag football versus number 4, Canoe at Waimea Park. That is also playoffs. That'll be a Division 2. Saturday, it continues. The surfing on Maui. Also, we've got a track meet at Kamehameha. Boy, they got some things going on here. So we've got flag football on Saturday as well. Kanu Pahoa versus number 1 HPA. That is a playoff game as well. Then we've got Kohala flag football versus number 2 Honoka'a at HPA, and that is a playoff game as well. And then we've got the oldie but goodie baseball. I say oldie but goodie because flag football last year was not a thing.
No.
Here on the Big Island. So again, baseball, you got number 3 at number 3. ILF baseball number 3 at BIIF number 3. That is the state playoffs in baseball. Third place volleyball game at Keaʻau. The loser would be going, and again, they get to go on to the states. And then we've got the Division 2 volleyball championship on Saturday, and the winners of Kona versus Waikea, and this game, 7 p.m. on Saturday, volleyball championship.
Yeah, some pretty great baseball played the past couple of days too. Spread out over 2 days due to rain though. Here in Hilo, some good games. Between some really good teams, and a lot of interest in that baseball. Talking to people at work, it's like, hey, is this on K5? We're gonna watch these baseball games. Can I take some vacation time? I want to head down to Wong Stadium.
Yeah.
So a lot of interest in the BIIF baseball season. Seen some really good games. A lot of talent out there for that, and maybe we'll cover that one day. And how about this? Let's cover some surfing. Wouldn't that be challenging?
Wouldn't that? Yeah, they just finished the surfing championship for BIIF over at Banyans in West Side. All right, here we go. Crucial game number 3. It's all tied up. One set apiece. First one won by Keaʻau 29-27. Second one won by Kamehameha 25-17. And first point, Keaʻau.
Yep, like TT. Looked like it was going to be an easy one for like TT, but unable to convert.
So Lyman, again.
Another chance for like TT and unable to convert again. Nope. He's lobbying. Better. Oh, and his efforts pay off. You normally don't see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was out. Maybe it touched somebody's hand.
Mr. Laititi, a future lawyer, perhaps, or congressman, able to persuade the referee to make the correct call, I suppose. Now we're tied at 1.
Quick point there. Yeah, that's one thing we haven't seen is very long rallies, boy.
Not really.
Yeah.
No, a nice combo block there by Pua and Laititi there to rejection. But yeah, good point. I haven't seen a lot of long rallies. I really enjoy those. Those are fun. Those are drama building and intense.
Service error. Tied up 2-all.
Back to Kinui. Yep. I like how Kinui, passed that and just kind of ran back in the corner there and waited. And you know where I am.
It seemed to be
The
that.
old give and go.
That's his favorite side, though. He likes to go from left to right, hit it across.
Yeah. Seems more comfortable.
Yeah, that's it.
It's out. Okay, an early leader for Keaʻau. Watch out. 4-2.
Hayes doing the serving honors.
I mean, I'll just tell you something.
Right,
I'll tell you
ace.
something, partner. If you're, Coach Kalauli Roll for the Cougars, big volleyball family there, you got to be pretty pleased right now. Tied up at 1-1 and a really good start to this third set. 5-2 lead for the Cougars. Excuse me. Wait a minute. What do you got here? Oh, 5-3 lead for the Cougars.
There we go.
Quickly update that score.
Jardine set the serve. Gets it over.
Yeah. Jardine's been
ace.
terrific. Jardine's been terrific in every aspect of his role. Limited as a libero, can't do certain things, but everything else that he can do, is authorized to do, he has done with authority and effectively. A big factor in that second set win, along with Lehman and Laititi.
There he is again, Kanui.
Yeah, look at Jardine, almost, just got under that, but just couldn't quite keep it in play. See the disappointment on his face there. He said, I really need an opportunity there to make a really good dig, keep it in play, and keep that scoring run going and try to get some separation. What am I saying? Separation. Keʻau leads 6-4. They're trying to, Kamehameha is trying to cut into that lead.
Alviento set to serve for the Cougars. 6-4 in their favor. Nice serve.
Yep, that's trouble. Oh, great job there.
Block.
Yeah, Nakoa.
Nice block.
Let me give it to Nakoa right now, even though he didn't get that kill. He was able to get up there on, the 6'4" Lehman and deny him.
Boy.
Just at the point of contact, keep that alive and give the Cougars a chance to score it. Excuse me, but get a 7-4 lead, J.E. Big one. Yeah.
Yep.
You're only going to deny Mr. Lehman every now and then.
I'm telling you, man.
It's not going to happen on many occasions.
They got some players with some hops. There's no question about it.
And
They can
timing.
get up there.
Yeah, and timing and skill and length. And, some good senior leadership, too, as well, for the Kamehameha Warriors. Woohoo! Woohoo! I see Nakoa get up off the ground.
Kamehameha climbing back within one now, 7-6.
Momohara to serve. See if he can string something together.
That's right. Got one already, rather.
We're in the trading points right now.
Just get it over.
Inui. Nice.
Out of bounds.
Oh.
Yeah. Just a little too much.
Yeah, Pua just couldn't slice it down that net line there. Just couldn't quite tuck it in there. Fine effort, though. 8-6 lead for Keʻau. In this third set, tied one set apiece. Touch. Nice touch.
Oh.
Took what he had. Pua took what he had. Don't take what you don't got. Take what you got. Make the best of it, and he did.
Alviento had a little bit of a chance there, but
A little bit of a chance. Could have made a play, but it was nicely placed by Pua.
8-7. Keʻau.
Rosario with the serve into the net.
Service area. Out of bounds. Point.
Rare error there from
Keʻau.
Ken.
Yeah.
Kind of took something off of it, but still wasn't able to place it in play. This is going right at Jardine. Nope, into the net.
That's something you don't see very often from Kanui.
Time out of here.
Substitutions.
Substitutions. And they have Beamer in for the serve. Pop serve. Oh. Give me Nakoa all night long up near the net, please. Oh, give me him again. One more time. How'd you get in here? Are you on a pogo stick, young man? Holy mackerel, I love it. After all that effort.
Yeah.
Oh, Nakoa, not rewarded. Boy, fun to watch.
That was a good rally right there, boy.
Wow, there you go. You got the rally you wanted?
Yeah, that was
Best
good
one of
there.
the night, yeah? 10-9 now, Cougars up. Kamehameha cutting into that lead. Oh,
On the serve. Cougars still maintaining the advantage, though, 11-8, 11-9, rather.
11-9. Borling, the touch. Ooh, quick hit. Didn't work. Opportunity here. Great dig.
Here comes a free ball.
Oh, just mishit long. Yeah. Had an opportunity there for Francis Hayes. I think he made the right play. He just didn't execute it quite like he wanted to, but I believe that was the right play at that point in time. Try to secure that point. Now just a 1-point game, 11-10. Cougars. They make up for it. They make up for it. No, just long.
Knotted at 11 all.
Sweet, sweet music. Number 5. Keeping that lead.
Yeah.
Not surrendering it.
Yeah.
Back and forth, back and forth. You see if Lyman can go on a scoring run here. Put some pressure on the Warriors. Get some separation. You wouldn't think that coming in, but it's more than possible. We've seen it before.
Long.
Yeah.
Point. Warriors. Knotted at 12.
It makes you believe from what we've seen so far, we are seeing the best 2 teams in Division 1 right now. I don't say you can say otherwise, right?
Well, I think Kona will have something to say about
Well, in
that.
Division 1. Not in the BIIF.
Yeah.
Right. No. Forgive me if you're in Kona and you're watching this and not watching your own game. Not what I meant. No, for sure. That's long again, man. You don't see that a lot from Kaneohe. He's usually able to get the trajectory he wants. Excellent ball control thus far. That's just one that got away from him. Yeah, look at him. He's like, don't worry about that. That ain't going to happen again. Just
Tight match here.
boy, I tell you, 13 apiece, yeah? Real nice. Jardine's tough, though.
Off of Alviento for point. Kamehameha.
Yeah, Jardine's tough. I can almost sense a scoring run coming here as long as Kamehameha doesn't make any errors. He's just tough. He's tough when he's back because he serves it well, and then he's in a good position to play defense. Yeah, look at this.
There's a free ball, yeah.
He's in a good position. Great pass. Great set. Couldn't take advantage there. Oh, yeah, he did. He did. I just really like it when Jardine's back there because, not only is his serve going to be quality, not necessarily an ace, but he's in great position to play defense, set up his team for points. Yeah, never tries to do too much of the serve. And look at that. Look at the results.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you this too, Mr. Jardine means business. He's enjoying himself, but he means business.
Biggest lead in this third.
Yeah, they came back from being 3 or 4 down, correct?
Yep.
They meaning the Warriors. Oh, it made it over. Snuck over. Got to get it back. Oh, there's an opportunity now for the Cougars. Stop the bleeding on a play. It looked like the lead could get stretched out.
Boy, that one
got to take advantage of this right here. That looked like that could have gone really sideways for Cal.
That's rolled along the white strip there.
That was exciting. But, yeah, great opportunity. Cut into that lead. 16-14 now. Cougars down serving, but still could have been worse.
Libero Alviento.
There's a 2-point swing for you right there. At a critical juncture in this game.
Got some rotation. Make sure they get everything right there.
You only get 6 on the floor at once. How's that little touch set there from Kolokai Yockman? That little touch set, one-hand set there. That was pretty sweet.
Qualified as assist.
Momohara back to serve now.
Right to the middle.
It's coming back to Kaneohe. Oh, yeah, you know it. Oh, mishit. Just off the fingertips a little bit. Yeah, hit the net.
Yeah.
Underneath it.
A little too much momentum on his own.
You got to stay in your side of the court. That only seems fair. So now lead cut to 17-15. Again, another opportunity for Keaʻau.
I don't believe the lead's gotten larger than 3 in this.
Either way. Either way, yeah. And this maybe 4 for Keaʻau 1 point, if I'm not mistaken. Woo!
Oh, boy.
Smoke from Bua.
He was ready for that one.
Yeah.
He goes out, and in comes Rosario, who will also do the serving.
See if they can get it to 20 without relinquishing the serve. They meaning the Warriors. I like it anytime Jardine touches the ball. Oh, that looked like a lift, but not called. Good try. Not good. Yeah, no. Cal's not letting him get away.
Oh, boy.
Warriors are gonna have to earn this third set and second victory.
Nice block. Not touched by anybody from Keaʻau. Point Keaʻau.
18-17.
Keeping it close, boy.
Yep. Opportunity for Keaʻau to score here. Tie it up. Pressure, pressure, pressure. There's a touch. They've got to play this one back in. Count on Jardine to make a good play, and he does. Touch? No touch.
Nope.
Ref says, all ole, no touch. That was a really critical point in this third set for Kamehameha. Chances to be first to 20. I love first to 20 under any circumstance. Great serve, great serve. Yeah, Kenui couldn't do anything with that one. Now you got an opportunity here. First to 20. No touch. Nope. Not there yet. 19-18. Kamehameha in the lead. Slimmest of margins.
Oh, yeah. Far cry from match number 2, which was won by Kamehameha 25-17. They took off on that one. This one, a lot closer. Unforced.
Tough time, yeah. Tough time for a service error there. First to 20. Kamehameha breaks that barrier. 2018 Kamehameha. The Kolokai Yakman serving. Whoa, just cleared the net. Opportunity. That was a terrific block by Music to keep that alive. Looked like Borling would have had that one. Borling Levy. Look, I'm just telling you. Watch Jardine work. Just watch Jardine work. He's still in it. Look, he's looking for somewhere to be, looking somewhere to go, looking to make a contribution.
Wow.
I'm telling you, heart and soul of this team.
I mean, he is animated, boy, out there.
Lincoln Jardine, 5'10", junior.
Cougars say, hey, we better talk things over. Don't let this one get away from us.
Nope, there's
3
still a
points.
chance. Yeah, there's still a chance. We've seen it.
Like you said, the most it's been is 4.
No, I mean, guaranteed, if you're Kamehameha, this is not, you want more separation than this, trying to get to 25. I mean, this is far from a done deal.
Yeah, boy.
A couple untimely errors, a couple of magical plays by Keaʻau, and you're in a bad place. You beating the Kamehameha Warriors.
You're watching J.E. on the bench with yours truly, J.E. Orozco, and
Mr. John Henrys.
all right, then.
Happy to join you tonight, enjoying this volleyball action.
We had match number 1, Keaʻau, surprising.
Yep.
Me, you and I.
Maybe
29,
themselves. I don't know.
29-27.
Yeah, great one. Lots of points.
And again, they're the number 3 seed as opposed to Kamehameha, number 2 seed. But Kamehameha came back in the second match, 25-17. And here we are in the third one with Kamehameha leading 21-18. One timeout left for each team.
Whew. Oh, what do we got here? Little net violation. Tough break. Kanui really got up for that one and is making a statement.
Nice serve. Oh,
Little dump over.
Yeah.
Doesn't work. Guess who's there? Too bad. Jardine's there again.
Yeah.
You can't fool him. He is on alert. Always engaged, focused, knows where to be on the floor. Super impressed with Lincoln Jardine.
Lyman, he's been a good luck charm for him this evening. Let's see, he continues on.
I might have jinxed Mr. Jardine, his first kind of maybe miss hit of the match. He's allowed that.
And there you go. Jason Lyman
Yeah.
starts it off here. 22-20.
Arances Hayes with the kill. They break the 20-point barrier. They meaning the Cougars, excuse me. Nicely played there.
Wow.
Music again up there.
22-21.
Music and Hill up there. Not letting Kyoto take it. Kyoto, couldn't do anything when they came back at him. Really well played. Just a 1-point separation there. Cal trying to tie it up.
To the back row. This point goes out of bounds, and that'll be 23-21.
A tough break for Cal there. That was not Jardine's best pass or set of the night. Cal was able to overcome that. Excuse me, Kamehameha was able to overcome that. This is manageable. Nice dig by the libero of the Ento there.
Oh,
Inui flying in
the little dink.
for the. it's gorgeous.
23-22, boy. This has been again, the largest lead has been 4.
And it hasn't been that large in a while. It's been tight recently. Is that down the line? They got a touch there. Ref had a touch on Hill. Good enough. Game.
Match point here.
Game ball here with Jardine serving, which I like. If I'm Kamehameha.
Set point.
If I'm Kamehameha, I want Jardine touching the ball on every point, no matter whatever the conditions are. He makes such good decisions. Watch him get into place here. Look at him get into place there just to save that. He's always ready. And there's going to, nice save there. Kainui pushes it over. One hand touch it, can't get it over. Guess what? Not yet.
Wow, right down to the wire here. Here we go. 24-23. Keaʻau came to play tonight.
I tell you, this is so good for the fans that came here tonight. Maybe I don't know what they were expecting, but you know what they're getting? Sports excitement, competition, gritty competition. Lots of well-played balls, not too many errors.
Alviento gets it across to the middle.
And when you need it most.
25-23.
Jardine gives you the set you need for an easy kill.
Well, I got a feeling that you've got him as far as if there was a player of the game, he's right there.
Absolutely. And you know what's interesting as a libero, again, you're limited is what you can do as a libero. For him to accept that role, not only accept it, but he's thriving in that role and really affecting the game. I think, in my opinion, more than any other player at this point, at least as much or more than any other player at this point. And just a couple of errors on his part, a couple of maybe slightly mishandled balls, but as much contact as he's having with the ball, as much as they're asking for him.
Quite a bit.
You gotta give the guy a couple of chances to make a few mistakes. No one's perfect, but other than that, the guy's playing at like 90% tonight, if that low, if not 95%. And look at him sitting over there, cool, calm, collected. He's a businessman. And I love the way he's playing the game tonight, especially from that position, that libero position. And, he's tall for a libero too, 5'10". You know, that's normally you're going to reserve that role for perhaps your players that don't have quite as much length, but he's playing that kind of like maybe you have a point guard in
There you go.
basketball.
There you go.
Who's, you know, a little bit taller than you would expect. You can kind of see over the defense, things of that nature, and he's just been terrific tonight. Quite enjoyable. On the other side of the ball, Jay, let me give you this. You know, give me more David Nakoa, number 11 for the Cougars. I'm just thrilled watching him get up off the ground as an athlete. It's not just the height, it's the speed at which he gets off the ground, and you just don't see it coming. It's just so exciting, so athletic.
Well, an hour and about 20 minutes we've been playing
Yeah.
some of this boys volleyball. Again, if you're just joining us, maybe getting off of work or whatever, 27 points for Kamehameha in match number 1, but 29, surprise, surprise, from the Keaʻau Cougars.
Surprise.
And then 25-17, Kamehameha wins the second match. So we were talking about, hey, that was a pretty close game. You know, it's not too bad there.
Yeah.
The third match, Kamehameha squeaks out that one 25-23, and Keaʻau in that one just never gave up, boy. They kept close, but not able to do it at the very end there.
No, Keaʻau made a lot of good execution plays in critical moments. And if you recall, they had the lead early on in that third set, and they actually pushed the lead out to where they had a little bit of separation, you know, early on.
Right.
But it's, you know, it's a 25-point game. It's very, very difficult to maintain that lead against a quality team, and also a team that's already beaten you in 3 straight sets twice this year. So winning that first game is critical for their confidence. It's just going to be hard now for Keaʻau in this fourth set to regain some of that magic from the first set, somehow find a way to get a lead, keep a lead, or maybe claw back from a deficit.
Keep a lead. That's most likely.
It's a long game, so to speak. That's 25 points is a lot of points. So, I'd like to see if Keaʻau can build an early lead, maintain it. If not, how scrappy will they be if they fall behind?
Again, these two teams played on April the 7th. It was won by Kamehameha 25-21, 25-20, 25-23. Then they played just 2 days later, and Kamehameha won again, 25-19, 25-18, 25-16.
And as a prognosticator, one who is not accountable for anything, I'm going to go out on a limb and say, watch out for Mr. Jardine again, taking control of this as a libero to finish off this playoff matchup against Keaʻau on behalf of the Kamehameha Warriors. The businessman. I am nicknaming Mr. Jardine the businessman. Tough start here for Keaʻau if they can't put this one together.
Free ball.
Pass from Kyoto. Oh, there's a great update.
Man.
Music's been great tonight at the net, giving them opportunities and scoring points from that side of the net. Blocking balls, things of that nature has been terrific.
Going to give some he was involved in that one as well. So
yes, absolutely.
Point 1-1. Through the block, would be blocked.
Orling Levy squeezed that one in there. Nice play from Alviento there. Set it to the other side. All the way across court. Great job.
Not able to make it happen.
Holt Hill. 2-2.
Hayes to do the serving.
Little push over there. No push over there.
Man.
Not your push over.
Double block, boy.
Yeah, like TT.
Man.
Also having a fine game tonight. Like TT.
Yeah.
Neiman, Jardine, Kyoto, all really leading the way tonight. Just a slim 3-2 lead early in this fourth set. Kamehameha up 2-1.
That is a point for the Cougars.
Holt Hill stepping up. in this fourth set, making some noise. Oh, good. Yes. Please, give me some Taven Nakoa. Get in there, Taven. Show us what you got.
Alviento, nice serve. Oh,
Oh, sneaky. Sneaky.
almost like a slap.
Just off the fingertips. Delicate. Effective. But no, they didn't get the point. Oh, they did. Excuse me. My bad. They did. Here comes Momahara with the serve. Great play by Alviento.
Out of bounds.
Check that.
Oh, wait a minute. It was a
Check
touch.
that. The ref is emphatic. Like his action, too. Let's make this abundantly clear. 4-4. It's trading points right now. Let's see who can try to make some separation here, but just trading points here. Got a chance to get it over.
There's your
This is
free ball.
Jardine's term here. Yeah. Good pass. Great set. Still a chance, though. Okay, Nui, really nice job.
Ah, yeah.
I like his composure, too, Kenui, that being.
Yeah.
You know, he's serious about this game, but you can tell he's enjoying himself. Kind of
Yeah.
laughs things off whether they're good or bad. Love Kenui's composure.
Good control.
And guess what? Keaʻau is ahead now, 5-4, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, there's that. Oh, man. Lehman's just, yeah, he's just top at 6'4". And his timing is excellent, too. I mean, it's one thing to be tall.
Yeah.
I'm kind of tall.
I think that
I'm kind of tall, man.
that is the big thing, man. You got to have that timing,
Yeah,
man.
it's-
That is practice, practice, practice.
I'm
boy.
sure there's other people out there 6'4" that are coming nowhere near this court. So I just want to say, because he's tall, the guy's an athlete. Excuse me, not that guy. This young man is an athlete.
Kanui.
Got it
Free
over
ball.
barely. Nicely done. Give me Nakoa. Look at Nakoa. Get off that pogo stick.
Out of bounds.
Just as a threat. Nakoa just as a threat affects that. 6'5" Cougars. Kenui with service honors.
Keaʻau needs this one to take it into a fourth.
Nice serve by Cash Kenui. It's out. Nope, doesn't touch there.
Yep.
Okay.
I think
ties it up.
Alviento got a little touch on it.
6 apiece. Jardine's taking a seat. As my prognosticator, he hasn't had much impact on this game yet, but it is early. 12 total points in, 6 apiece in this fourth set. Right back to you. Even Nakoa just missed that one. That, I mean, it
God.
counts. It counts.
Yeah, yeah.
But man, I could watch that all night long.
I mean, that kid can get up.
It's
there,
just like
boy.
watching a dunk contest.
Almost,
Tell
yeah.
you what, man. You know, I remember we did a game with, I don't know if it was Keaʻau versus Kamehameha basketball. I don't remember some Nakoa. Perhaps he doesn't care for basketball, but I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it makes you wonder, man. There's a lot. They got 6-footer plus on this volleyball
I
team.
beg your pardon. We did the game. It was Waikea versus Kamehameha School. So I'll have to check on the status of Nakoa as a basketball player. But he doesn't need to play basketball. Not important.
No.
Just if I could jump like that, I would play basketball for fun.
And
Solid play there by Borling Levy. Nothing too spectacular. Completely effective. They got Jardine early barrel back in the middle again. Let's see what he can do to affect the game. Keaʻau up 8-7 still, though. Opportunity to push the lead to 2. Kenui gets him. Kenui got him.
Yep.
Nothing spectacular. Just from the back row, just off the block. Keep it in play. Give Lyman a chance to maybe just go on a service run. Nice serve. Yeah, but you
Boy,
know
that's a
what?
nice
That's
serve.
nothing for that's nothing for Jardine to handle that serve. No problem. The businessman setting up accounts. You can tell he's a leader on the court, too. He's always communicating, which is part of his job, but that just doesn't come naturally.
Keeping it alive.
Great block there. Look at Kinuita, joy on his face. I love it. Just playing this one out. Jardine, perfect pass. Just not a great set, but okay, enough to get it over. Can put any mustard on that one. Oh, great
nice.
dig. Watch out. You know who's got opportunity there? Jardine. Just help him out. Get it over. Music with the pass. Back to music again. Nope. Back to, top set there. Nope. They didn't like that. Somebody did something wrong.
Well, nonetheless, point goes to Cougars.
They got a 2-point lead, JE, 10-8. I hadn't looked at that scoreboard in a while. I was like, whoops, they're up by 2. Threatening a winner-take-all fifth set. They're up by 3. They meaning the Cougars. Francis
boy.
Hayes with a couple of points in a row. Great handle by Jardine again.
Crosser.
It's out. Yep.
Climbing back. It's just so unusual to see Kamehameha trailing like this.
It doesn't feel like they are. I mean, it feels either like a tie or they're slightly ahead from the play I've seen thus far. But no, they're down 2. And they need to pick up their game now if they want to avoid that winner-take-all short fifth set, right?
That's it. First one of 15 if they go there.
You know Jardine's going to make the right play. Yeah, absolutely. Still manageable for Keaʻau. Manageable. Oh, big block. Yeah. Yeah. Lehman and Pua again. The law firm of Lehman and Pua.
Brings it
Serving
to
your
1.
community.
And there's your man, Lincoln Jardine, set to serve.
Little overpass. It did affect that. Ref saw something he didn't like.
Point. Keaʻau.
Keeping that 2-point lead.
Substitution. In comes David Nakoa. And out goes number 5, Music.
Alviento to serve. Try to get some separation, score some points. Hey, a little miscommunication.
Ace.
Haven't seen a lot of that tonight on Kamehameha side. A little miscommunication.
Yeah, we haven't seen that.
Not really. And generally, if Jardine's in the area, I'm just going to say give him space to make the play, especially when it's making a pass that's critical like that off a decent serve.
Alviento one more time.
Great pass, great set.
Yeah.
Lehman knows what to do. And Lehman's just stoic. He just, you wouldn't know. What is his pulse? 12.
Austin Momohara.
Oh, they got my guy, Nakoa.
Yeah, boy. Lehman that time was Johnny on the spot.
Yeah, they got my guy, Nakoa. Every dog has his day. That's a tough serve.
Oh, man.
Ooh,
It's over.
That was a little crispy head of lettuce just falling over the net.
Almost a curveball kind of thing.
Yeah, little Greg Maddux knuckler. Who's Greg Maddux? Go look it up. Greatest pitcher of all time.
Tied up 13 all.
That's going into the stands.
Yep.
Nice play by the young gentleman in the stands.
2-1. Here we are in the fourth game.
Well, Kamehameha was able to tie it up at 13 and then loses that point there now. So, Keaʻau, another opportunity to serve with the lead to keep this match alive. Oh, wow. Lehman on fire in this. Wow. Lehman's on fire in this fourth set. Again, stoic, though. Just stoic. Blood pressure. Not really there. 80/60.
Pua goes out. In comes number 31, Rosario.
Yeah, they got such a deep roster, Kamehameha.
Yeah, boy, do they.
In and out.
There's the set.
Look for Jardine to make the perfect pass. Back row, nicely done. Yeah.
Oh,
Overpass cost Keʻau there, and it cost him the lead for the first time in a long time.
I believe that was
Kamehameha
Jaden
up.
Boarding Levy.
Yeah, he's had a nice game too. One of their big guys up front. 15-14 Kamehameha. Opportunity for Kamehameha now to put some pressure on, take control, and do some dictation. Whoops, had somebody slide there underneath
That violation, yeah.
I believe so. Too bad. That was going to be a point for Keʻau.
Yep.
But it was never there because you can't do that.
Levi.
Rosario, an opportunity.
Oh, that Rosario.
Yeah, Rosario, an opportunity now to string some points together. Great serve.
Oh, man.
It's going to go over. Oh, Lehman didn't get that one. I'm shocked. He got that one.
Oh.
Yeah. Him and his buddy Cole Yakman got that one. So,
3-point lead.
Didn't get the kill, but I'll get the block. Yeah, 17-14. So, danger time for Keʻau.
Yep. Very much danger. No, I think right now this is
Are we in the danger zone, Kenny Loggins?
I think get to that 20 quickly.
All right. Yeah. That's a mistake by Rosario. Can't have that. You get that lead. You want to make sure you put it in play. Make Keʻau make a play to score a point. So tough one there. Tough one there for Rosario.
Oh, nice dig.
Lehman unable to finish that one. Avianto's going to have to put it over. He does. Oh, again, they got Lehman unable to finish again, surprisingly. Kanui, big swing.
Trying for the home run there.
To do from the back row, though, really, yeah, from that angle with that that set. Tough to get it in from the back row. 18-15 now for Kamehameha. Unea Beamer into serve, trying to go on a service run to put this one in the, up to the 20-point mark. First to 20.
Wow,
First
nice.
to 20 is critical. Yeah, great serve. That's in. I love it. Look at Light TT. Enjoying his work.
Going backward. Come on, that's my
Enjoying
point.
his
That's my
work.
point.
Yes.
That's my point. Yes, it is.
Enjoy my work. You don't often see a block go that deep into the court, right? It's like a block spike. Beautiful. From
Cougars, this is the perfect time to call a timeout, boy. It's getting a little too close to the 20-point.
Yeah, you're not going to have much more time to use that timeout if you don't use it now and stop the bleeding, yeah? But yeah, I mean, that, for me, first to 20 is a big deal. And Kamehameha is on the verge of getting to that 20-point mark in this fourth set. And if they're able to win this fourth set, we know what that means. It's their game. And they're moving on, right? So big time. This has been a really well-contested fourth set, though. Maybe the most competitive, if you will.
Boy, I'm enjoying
Even
this
though
game
the first
for
set was
sure.
29-27, this one has been a really competitive set. Lots of nice plays. Not too many errors. A couple of procedural violations here and there. A couple of service errors, but other than that, cleanly played. Lots of nice work around the net with blocks, but, lots of great sets, lots of great spikes and shots, So Unea Beamer will be serving here to try to break that 20-point barrier first, and it's a really good serve. Handled well. Yeah. Handled well, but tough there. So 2015 Kamehameha. It's looking pretty good for them right now, but no time to take your foot off the gas pedal here.
Here we go.
Unfortunate serve there. Don't want to give those points up in that scenario. Want to make Keʻau earn the points at this juncture of the match. Borling Levy. Kyoto in. Umuhara out. Kolokai Yakman to serve. Great serve. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Kamehameha starting to feel a little bit, maybe starting to relax a little bit, but not too casual, if you will. Yeah. No sense hang on to those timeouts.
That's it. You got to make it happen now. Wow. Seeing if we can find out what's going on with Kona and Waiakea as we speak. We'll see if we can get that information to you. And thanks again for tuning in to JE on the Bench with yours truly, J.E. Orozco and
John Hendricks.
There we go.
Yeah, I throw something out while we're in this quick timeout here because we might not get to say it. I just wanted to give a recognition to a Kamehameha warrior, a lady volleyball player, Miss Shay Beals, committed scholarship to Cal State University Northridge to play beach volleyball there. So
nice.
Division I beach volleyball. Shay Beals, a lady warrior, senior, graduated this year.
Fantastic.
So I just wanted to get that shout out now for our viewers. Just give her that recognition. Congratulations to her and her family and her teammates and her coaches for helping to get her there. But congratulations to her most of all for doing the bulk of the work. Read great interviews from her. What a mature young lady. Awesome. Great to see. Oh, again, do not give up points at this juncture. Make Keaʻau earn them.
22-17.
Let's look for Mr. Jardine, the businessman, to help finish this out by getting great digs, passes, sets in his role as libero. And there you go. It starts there. Perfect pass to a good set. Oh!
Nice block.
No, thank you. Music and Hill, again, teaming up on the front line to deny the point. Keep this interesting. 22-18. We're not done yet.
Lyman. He was the guy who got it started.
He was the guy in game one. Nice pass. Oh, get up.
Nice save.
Make a play, Mr. Jardine. He did. It's gonna, it's just, it was curling. It was sinking, but had too much air under it. 22-19 now.
Oh, boy, the pressure starts to build
closer and
more
closer.
for Kamehameha. Boy.
You can't give anything away. You have to make the team that's down earn every point. This could matter. It's, again, another one.
Wow.
No touch. Just too much on it. 22-20.
22-20.
And Mr. Lyman doing his job again. Stringing together points, keeping it close, keeping it interesting, making Kamehameha earn it. He did it again. This could be 4 touches. No, it was not 3 touches there. Great play by Jardine. That's a great touch from Laititi.
Wow, was that a great touch, boy.
I wonder if he enjoyed that one more than he enjoyed his deep block. I don't know. He's having fun.
23-20.
23-20. You're getting closer. This is a big serve here for Borling Levy. And it's a good one. Puts him in basically free play mode. Yep, free play mode.
To the back line.
Free play mode. It all matters in the set here. It's not a good one. That's tough. Kyoto does a good job to get it over. Great block there from Laititi. Let Mr. Jardine. It's a good set. Oh, what a great dig. No. And going to give it to the businessman again, making a great set, knowing his guy was going to be there on the outside left side.
Here we go.
Not a great big smash, but good enough.
Match point.
Match point, excuse me. Thank you for the proper jargon. And it just curls over.
Service ace.
Just the way Borling
25-21.
Crawl over the net for the win. Take me to the next round, Mr. Borling Levy.
Sure. But again, thank you very much for tuning on. And anything last words, John?
No, I just really appreciate this opportunity to come on and join you for this match. I hope our viewers at home enjoyed it. I don't see how you couldn't. But what a pleasure. What a pleasure to see these young athletes come out and perform. Again, a very solidly played match. Great sportsmanship as well. Great coaching across the board. Fans were excellent all the way around. A top-notch experience.
All right. For John Hendricks, my name is J.E. Orozco. It is J.E. on the Bench on NLTV Sports. Thank you very much for tuning in. And until next time, we bid you a fond aloha.
Ahuiho.